So just off the start, we're seeing this heat of the Prince Elizabeth Challenge Cup. Westminster School in the pink on the left, Eton College in the blue on the right of our picture, and we see both crews got away pretty fast. Approaching Fawley, we picked this one up live, and the crew from Eton on the left of our shot here look like they've been able to move, but to me this only looks like half a length, I think. Adam, what do you reckon?
They've not shaken them off, have they? It's very much toe-to-toe with this one.
Yeah, toe-to-toe this one. I think it's. I think Eton will have been a bit disappointed with their season so far. They lost in the final of this Prince Elizabeth last year to that fantastic St Paul's crew, but they were 5th at national schools. Westminster, on the other hand, won the B final at national schools, so they'll think this is their real chance to have a shot here at Henley. The Westminster boys up against Eton.
Yeah, Josh Butler's crew there from Westminster School, you know, they're really, it looks like they're giving it a good go there. They're sort of drawing back onto sort of level terms with Eton, but it might just be the slight angle there. It's difficult to tell, isn't it?
No, I think they're hanging in here. I think there's an overlap, and maybe it's 3/4 of a length, but they're certainly right in there. They will know they're in a race, and that's what you want. Your bow pair to be in there overlapping, and the Cox, Alex Foster in the stern of that Westminster boat, see them looking across, calling the overlap, calling the move, getting them to push now. They're in this 3rd quarter, and this is where it's really tough and where I think they've got to make a difference.
Yeah, you've got a better shot of it now, actually. It's probably a bit of a bigger gap than what we originally thought, and actually just now as well, when your bow pair loses sight of the other crew, can be quite a critical moment, because at least when you do have a bit of overlap, you've got those sort of words of encouragement coming down the crew to reassure people that, yeah, we've still got contact, we can still do this, whereas now they're just losing that edge, and it'd be quite critical to see how they hang on here through the middle there.
Well, if you're in that Eton boat, you want to now shake off the challenge from Westminster. You can see that marker, they'll see that marker, but at the 3/4 mile mark it was only half a length. It's Henry Pearson in the stroke seat of the Eton College boat. Up at the other end, there's Henry Pooley looking at the crew in front of him, wanting to push away. I think when you're in the boat, you can't help noticing those marker boards going up and seeing whether you've got the lead and seeing that little bit of feedback.
It's the one thing that catches your eye, isn't it? And especially, I guess you're sort of used to knowing that they're there, and when you see it, you kind of use it as a way of gauging where you are again. You know, like actually can give you a bit of a, well, it might be a bit disheartening to see where you are sometimes, but yeah, you can't help but notice it.
You can't help noticing it, but I think this Westminster boat will know. Look at that board on the left there. Yeah. That's still showing them closing about half a length behind, which sounds to us like they're closing, because we think we had them out to about 3/4 of a length behind. So we'll see this Eton crew now are going to need to respond. We could be in for a real grandstand finish coming in front of the enclosures.
Yeah, these two school powerhouses in rowing going head to head is a great treat for the crowds in the enclosures today.
Well, look at the Westminster crew really tight on the booms here coming towards the enclosures. Still, it's half a length. Now they need to make a move. They need to make something happen. Looks like those blades are going a little bit deep in the Westminster boat. If they're going to step the rate up, they don't want to be putting too much apart from that pink blade tip in the water.
So hard, isn't it, when you really want to just throw everything at it, and your oars just go a little bit deep, and you sometimes get some more of that white water splashing around during the middle of the stroke. But gosh, they're leaving it quite late, this, aren't they?
They're leaving it late. The Westminster crew need to move now. They're up at 38 strokes a minute. They're coming towards the final throw to the race. Eton also at 38. There's still about 20 strokes left in this race. If Westminster are going to do something, they really have to make a big change now, or something might have to go wrong in that Eton boat. They're passing the progress board. You can see it there, how close they are coming down towards the line.
This is great. We can actually hear them from the commentary box charging down on us.
And I think I can still see Westminster moving. They're moving now in this final part of the race. I don't know if it's going to be too little too late. It looks to me like they're coming up towards them, but no, Eton are going to take it. It's probably half a length at the end, but Eton will know they've been in a race. Westminster really hung in there, really raced hard. But confirmation of that win in the Prince Elizabeth Challenge Cup for Eton College over Westminster School.